Hey everyone, welcome back to Flexure, where mindset meets money. I'm your host Flex, and today we are rediving deep into a topic that's been echoed across generations and borders. Why the rich stay rich and the poor stay poor. You've probably heard that phrase before, maybe even felt the truth of it in your own life. But today, we're not just repeating it, we're unpacking it. We'll talk about why this happens, how mindset, habits, and systems all play a role, and most importantly, what you can do to break the cycle. Because let's be real, wealth isn't just about money. It's about how you think, how you act, and what you believe is possible. So let's break this down. The game of money isn't played on a level field. Rich people have access to information, networks, systems, and opportunities that most people don't. They pass on not just wealth, but wealth-building knowledge, something the average family rarely gets. Meanwhile, poor families pass on survival tactics, not because they're lazy, but because that's what they've learned, so the cycle continues. What we're really dealing with is a knowledge gap, a mindset gap, and yes, a systemic gap. But while the system might be stacked, you're not powerless. You're not stuck. You can flip the script, but only if you understand how the game works. Here's where the real separation begins. The rich think long-term. The poor are trained to think short-term. Wealthy people ask, what will this decision look like in 5 or 10 years? Poor mindsets ask, can I afford it right now? The rich value assets, things that make them money. The poor value liabilities, things that look good but drain money. Rich mindsets invest in growth. They see every dollar as a soldier to send into battle. Poor mindsets often see money as something to spend quickly because they fear it might not come again. This mindset isn't genetic, it's taught, which means it can be unlearned and replaced. Let's talk habits, because success doesn't come from what you do once, but what you do every day. Here are some habits that keep people in poverty. Spending everything they earn. Avoiding financial education, chasing comfort instead of discipline. Buying for approval instead of growth, not setting financial goals. You can't build wealth if your money disappears the moment it arrives. But you also can't build wealth if you don't even believe you can. And that belief starts with what you're doing right now. Learning. Listen at this rich dad here. Let S break down exactly how the rich stay rich. Because it's not just about having money. It's about how they use it. So they own things. Businesses, property, intellectual property. They invest early and consistently, letting compound interest do the work. They protect their time and automate what doesn't build wealth. They collaborate. Wealthy people build together, not alone. Stay uncomfortable, always learning, always growing. Even when they lose money, they have systems and assets that recover and rebuild it. Now let's get practical. If you feel like you're on the wrong side of the wealth gap, here's how to begin changing that. Start tracking your money. Every shilling. Awareness is step 1. Learn about money. Watch content like this. Read books. Take free courses. Start a side hustle. Don't wait for perfect. Start small and scale. Surround yourself with new conversations. Wealthy minds talk goals, not gossip. Change your environment. Your growth will often require distance from what's familiar. You can't break the cycle by doing what created it. The rich may stay rich, but the poor don't have to stay poor, not if you take the wheel. It's not magic. It's discipline and design. You are not broke because you're lazy. You're broke because no one taught you how money really works. But that changes today. If this video sparked something in you, don't let it die. Take one small action right now. Subscribe to Flexure, because this is just the beginning. Drop a comment below. I'm ready to break the cycle. Like the video to support this movement, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. We're not just chasing money here, we're chasing freedom. And freedom starts with a mindset shift. I'm Flex, and this is Flexure, where mindset meets money. See you in the next one. Stay sharp, stay driven, and never forget, wealth is built, not wished for.